Listin Diario presents the editorial from the director.
Editorial for Saturday, December 7th, 2024. A blow against arbitrariness. The ruling of the Constitutional Court, TC, annulling Law 1-24 that creates the National Intelligence Directorate, DNI, constitutes a milestone in the defense of fundamental rights and the supremacy of the Constitution in our country. This blow is a forceful response to legislation that threatened essential principles such as privacy, freedom of the press, and confidentiality of sources. With this decision, the TC once again demonstrates that it is a firm guardian of democratic guarantees. It is regrettable that this law was promoted by the executive branch and approved by the National Congress with articles that generated ambiguities and serious risks for citizens' rights enshrined in the Constitution. In its Article 11, it obliged citizens and entities to provide any information requested by the DNI without the proper judicial guarantees, while Article 26 imposed disproportionate sanctions that could encourage self-censorship, something incompatible with the rule of law. The complaints made by the Dominican Society of Newspapers, SDD, the Inter-American Press Association, SIP, and opinion leaders, as well as the legal review promoted by critical sectors, were decisive in revealing the shortcomings of this legislation. From Listin Diario, we support the need to institutionalize an agency like the DNI, vital for national security, but under a legal framework that fully respects citizens' rights and democratic principles. The executive branch now has the opportunity to correct this error and present a reformulated project that guarantees the balance between security and freedom. It is imperative that any future regulations on national intelligence do not become an instrument of arbitrariness or abuse. This blow against arbitrariness is not only a triumph of justice, but also a reminder that laws must be born of consensus, with absolute respect for human rights and democratic values. For Listin Diario, voiceover and translation by Danny Leon.
Listin Diario presented the editorial from the director.